bust low, searching for a spark in this heavy blow. Got my boots on, ready for the fight, in the city where the dark meets the light. Chains of doubt try to pull me down, but I got the fire, gonna turn it around with a scream that'll tear through the lonely night.
That is right, folks. We are going to talk about the freezer. The what? What the hell? Oh, good God. Ferox Frank, did you just create the Phantom? Oh, good. How the hell did you do that? I mean, okay, I know this is footage from Saints Row the third, but why? I mean, why? What? Why? Okay, never mind. Okay, so apparently Frank actually was riding off the high of watching the Phantom movie, and well, the Saints Row. Okay, the color of the Third Street Saints is purple, and the Phantom's main color is obviously purple. Even though in the earlier comics it was actually blue, but the creator of the comics said that the character was always dressed in purple. At the time, the blue was just the only alternative because purple was just too expensive back then. Does that make any sense to you guys? Oh, whatever. Anyway, what you're seeing here is mostly just game footage from Saints Row the Third. But anyway, let's get on with like the actual main problem. How does this happen? How does the freezer show up? Well, this is sort of a weird thing because he does actually show up in the game in Files of Saints Row 2. Now, here's the problem exactly. He is a bug in the game, but he's a game breaking bug. So if you try to locate him, the game will crash and it will never work again. Huh. Okay, it's a bit more complicated. It's very complicated to say the least, but let me explain this. I mean, the second you find this character, the game will basically will stop working altogether. Now you can go into the game files and erase everything, and just like erase the entire game file from the console. But that's not gonna do at all. I mean, that won't work because the thing is, it's not a software issue. It's the disk itself. Yeah, the second the character, this guy shows up, bada bing, bada boom, your console's basically ruined. Yeah, okay, that's not fair. I jest. Your console's actually fine. It's your disc that's the problem. You see, when the character shows up, there's a bug within the. There's a bug that happens that actually makes the disc completely unplayable. So it doesn't matter if you erase all the data, you pop the disc back in, the disc will not work whatsoever. And it has been proven before that. Oh, nice move there. Anyway, it has been proven that if you try to, you know, go to somebody else's house who actually has the same console, put the disc in the console, it won't work. It is virtually broken. Yeah. So you're better off just throwing out the disc and just buying a brand new disc. Yep. Basically, you're screwed on that account. All I can say is do not summon this character whatsoever. Doing so destroys the game. So yeah, don't be an idiot. I know you're gonna be like, "Oh, come on, it's cool, man. You know, I'm gonna summon the freezer." Don't be an idiot. So, okay, let me tell you a bit of a story here. Say you're just playing the game of Saints Row 2. You're basically doing what this footage is showing right now. You're basically just driving around, kicking ass, taking names, buying up properties. You know, the usual ordeal, huh? And after a while, you get kind of tired and you want to play a game within the game. Yeah, game within the game. Imagine how that works out. Don't you just love video gaming? How they actually have games within games nowadays? uh, yeah. Let me explain. Okay, here's how it works. Say that you're just doing what you're regular doing. Just kicking ass, taking names, buying up properties. You know, beating the fuck out of all your enemies in the games, and you decide to play a game. Yeah, because there's actually mini games within actual games. So you go home, or in this case, go to your safe house and you go into the console. Yeah, there's actually a game console by your TV in the main game when you go to your safe house, and it unlocks a mini game called Zombie Uprising. So you do what you do. Basically, you kick ass, take names, actually take up as much turf as you can, and head straight to your safe house, like so here. And hmm, there's a lot of footage here. Oh, screw it. Anyway, you head straight to your safe house, park your car, head straight down to the living room. I'm sorry, I'm still not getting over the fact that this is the Phantom here. This is ridiculous, or at least the Saints Row variant of the Phantom. So anyway, you go into your apartment, and you just go by the TV and play the game called Zombie Uprising. And here we go. Okay, so Zombie Uprising is just a survival game where it has the exact same controls as the Saints Row game itself. The only difference is that, well, you're basically playing as a survivor with a couple of other survivors, in this case, a biker. And yes, I played the game before originally, and for some reason, it's always a goddamn biker. I don't know why, but I think it may have something to do with the fact that you ever play the game Left 4 Dead? There's always those four survivors, and like one's a businessman, one's a girl. Like we had one guy who was a businessman. We had a army survivalist, a a girl in a tracksuit, and a biker guy. And ironically, the biker guy looks like a combination of Chuck Liddell mixed in with Mark Holloway, aka the Undertaker. Does anybody else find that kind of weird? No. Anybody else find that kind of weird? Or how about the fact that the Undertaker actually later adopted that look later on? God. Next time around, I gotta do a WWE game. Wishful thinking there. Anyways, you go around basically kind of fighting off hordes of zombies. There's waves and waves of zombies you basically fight. However, there's a certain location within the map that I am not going to explain where the hell it is for obvious reasons. But doing so basically triggers a glitch. Yes, there is a glitch that happens that makes you go into the main. That actually makes you go into, well, it's the area that actually unlocks the freezer. There's a lot of freaking zombies here. I mean, my God, man. I mean, sweet Lord. Also, the image is pretty grainy. How the hell did he get this footage? Was it? Did he just get this off of VHS or something? I mean, good God, man. Ugh. Anyways, sorry about that. Anyway, I think it's a certain wave of zombies you have to kill. There's a decent amount of zombies you have to actually kill in order for this glitch to work. And it also involves using the grenades. I am not going to say where the location is. You have to stand in order for this to work. But eventually, you do actually use the grenades. And, let's see. Use the grenades at a certain point, and you actually jump outside the map. Yeah, you basically glitch outside of the map completely. You wind up back outside in the main game world, and there's nobody around. Like it's a complete literal zombie town, minus the zombies. Like, hmm, I mean, legitimately, there's nobody around. However, it does actually, but the world does tend to glitch. Oh, here we go. Here's the glitch about to happen. Like you gun down a horde of zombies. You use your grenades like such, go completely overboard, and you wind up here. Yeah, right outside. Now, ironically, the coloring and the atmosphere is exactly the same that it is in the Zombie Uprising game, which makes no goddamn sense. But you're still playing as your character from within the Zombie Uprising game, which of course is extremely weird. However, if you haven't noticed, the screen tends to glitch out like a lot. Like there's shit moving around, and oh, your shadow is completely non-existent. Yeah, I mean that's another thing too. Like your shadow is completely gone. It's basically you have free roam around the area, except for one location, which does actually trigger the freezer. One of the signs that the freezer actually is nearby if the screen glitches like crazy, like that's happening right now. Basically, if you go underneath the tunnel section where the strip club is, and that's where he shows up. Like, yeah, he'll show up right there on the spot. Like the screen will completely glitch even more, and he'll show up right about. Well, you have to be inside the tunnel. He's gonna show up. He's showing up. Yeah, when this happens, the whole screen is glitched up like crazy. There he is, the freezer, folks. Folks, you just saw him, the freezer. And okay, now now the game's completely glitched out. Yep, I gotta do a complete deep clean on the console, and I gotta get deep clean on this whole thing. Anyways, like I said earlier, this character is a game breaking glitch and will destroy your game. Do not attempt to locate this character at all. You will regret it. All right. Anyways, oh, if you try to wonder which console it isn't the PlayStation or the PC version like you would normally think it is. It's the Xbox version. So yeah. Although I'm pretty sure they probably patched it up at this point, but I've heard rumors that they still basically are around. So I didn't exactly tell you where exactly the glitch actually occurs, but do yourself a favor, don't do it. Just don't, okay? Anyway, that's all for now. We gotta do another game. Anyway, this is Ferox Rex signing out. and stay away from the freezer.
I woke up this morning, the sun was low, searching for a spark in this heavy blow. Got my boots on, ready for the fight in the city where the dark meets the light. Chains of doubt try to pull me down.